My name is Steve Rodriguez, and I'm the founder of 5 Borough Skateboards here in New York City.
How you doing? All right.
Yes, it's true. I've been called the unofficial mayor of New York City, skateboarding. I don't know, I think it's just because I'm old and I've been around and I've been skating in the city since the early 80s. I'd say that journey and that transition sort of from this little 13-year-old kid skating around the city to a 43-year-old kid, because skateboarding does become your life. Literally everybody I know is someone I know probably through skateboarding. As far as skateboarding in general and skateboarding in New York City, I'd say, first of all, you're skating in a place where there's 10 million people. Think about that, 10 million people. So not only are you interacting with other skaters, but you're interacting with all kinds of people, all kinds of races, all kinds of color. You realize that, you're in a little microcosm of the world in this city, because you gotta realize New York City is one of the only cities that can't grow out anymore. So it has to constantly be reinvented. So there's always something new, there's always something going on. That's always, for me, that's an opportunity for a skate spot. It might be that there's a piece of angle iron outside or an I-beam or something, you know what I mean? So there's always something going on. I started 5 Borough Skateboards in 1996. I couldn't really identify with what I thought skateboarding was with any existing company. So all my friends would kept saying, just make your own company, you know what I mean? And it really was me making the company, and all my friends were the ones who rode for me. So I'd say the identity of 5 Borough came from, to me, something that was missing in New York City skate culture. It created the identity of these raw street skaters that were kind of doing their own thing, making their own thing, doing it their own way, not following anything. And then I say it's evolved to something that's more on a professional level. What the main purpose of 5 Borough is, I kind of see it honestly as sort of like a multi-directional purpose for 5 Borough. We have a core team, we have a great back office, we have Nardelli and Tombo running things. But then on the other hand, my involvement in 5 Borough is really to give back to the city and to give back to skateboarding. Because everything I have is because of skateboarding. If they're asking for a skate park or whatever it is, like working with them to try and get them kind of what they want and what they need.
It's up to the crowd. It's always up to the crowd. $500 for this trick.
Winning the battle for the Brooklyn Banks to not have it demolished and not have it altered so you couldn't skate there was probably the biggest thing that's ever happened to me in skateboarding. Yes, it has been shut for, over 4 years, and it's not gonna be easy as far as like a renovation there, because, the weeds have grown through the bricks. But I don't know, I'm working to help renovate it and bring it back to its former glory. So it's been 30 years skating. I've had no better experiences, with skateboarding than with people in New York City. There are so many people that walk through this city. Yes, you could go to California, but what makes it even better is that it's New York City. You know what I mean? It's kind of like not where it's supposed to be, but that's where it's the best.